Bonjour, today is Saturday, October 9th. It is the Thanksgiving long weekend here in Canada, so happy Thanksgiving to those celebrating. I am here on some crown land near Algonquin Park. It's the same crown land that I always come to. I'm just much further in this time. It's been raining all morning. It is spitting right now and it's supposed to continue raining. So I am going to quickly set up my Kelty Side Road awning and then make something to eat. So even though it was raining while I set this up, it's so quick. I would say that took me 3 minutes. So I'm going to set up my Helinox chair and get my cook stuff out. So right after I set that up, I just did it like last time. I just propped it up against my car. I didn't use any of the attachments. Right after I set it up, this big gust of wind came and it took all my strength to hold the side road awning from blowing away. So I've attached it to my car. I'll show you how. So there are straps on either corner. They've got all kinds of like different ways you can attach it. I simply, tied it in a bow and knotted it again and a third time. And then I tucked the extra strap inside the car so that it doesn't get all wet. And it comes with these amazing ground pegs. They're super strong and sturdy. So I just used my mallet and I attached this as well. Lots of people on 4x4s going by, which is nice. They're always very friendly. They always wave and so friendly people are good. I'm going to set up my chair now. So I was actually supposed to be in Algonquin Park today. I was supposed to hike 15.7 kilometers to Susan Lake number 2. I woke up this morning, so it got down to -2 last night. Slept in my car near the road. It's funny because it's the changing of the seasons and it's just that much colder than it was last week. I didn't feel quite prepared enough. And so, I decided to not go in today. I have another camp spot in Algonquin reserved for tomorrow, which I will go to. Instead I went to Algonquin Outfitters and I started preparing for winter and bought some more winter gear and winter clothing, that kind of thing. So for tonight, I'll just stay on this crown land and sleep in my car, which is obviously very warm. And that's my good to -18 degree bag that I keep in my car, even all through the summer. That's what I keep in my car, which is super comfy. It's so thick. Oh my God. I love sleeping in my car. It's awesome. Anywho, so it's starting to dip below zero. So it just requires a little bit, more clothing, more layers, that kind of thing. All right, I'm not hungry yet, so I'm just gonna hang out. I keep hearing gunshots going off. Yeah, I'm starting to see debris around here, like discarded targets and shell casings. Anywho, I'm gonna do a changing of the shoes because I want warmer socks on, and warmer socks will not fit into these Superstars, and plus they're getting really dirty. So let's do a changing of the shoes. It is 5:15. There is only 1.5 hours left of daylight. So I'm going to, and it's cold, so I'm going to start a fire. What a fire. Look at that thing. Oh, it's so great. I'm so thankful for the firewood that was left. Also, I would just like to say that I almost turned this around. I almost just like went home. I was like feeling discouraged because I wasn't properly prepared for the cold. I'm so glad I stayed. This is awesome. What? Oh my God. It's a thunderbox. I don't think I'll use it, but exploration brings discovery. It is 6:02, so technically 40 minutes exactly until sundown. The days are so short now. That's fine. I can see my breath. Anywho, I'm going to tend the fire a little bit longer, and then I'm going to make some dinner. In June, my sister passed along to me a food dehydrator. I used it for the first time this week. I made a batch of my vegan coconut curry lentil stew and kept one portion, to eat, and then I dehydrated the rest. So that is what I'm making tonight. I also dehydrated some boiled chicken breasts to add to another meal for this trip. But yeah, I've never dehydrated food before, so I'm super curious and hopeful that this works out. So dinner tonight is coconut curry lentil stew, a vegan dish. Yeah, let's hope it works out. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, I think it worked. Oh, I'm so excited to try this. Burning hot though. Oh my gosh, it worked. I successfully dehydrated my first meal. So I did that on Tuesday? It's 4 days later. So good. Oh, I'm so happy, and I'm so excited to keep dehydrating meals. Healthy meals. Yay. It is 10 minutes after 7, so it is exactly half an hour after sundown. I've cleaned up everything from cooking my dinner. Yeah. It's nice just sitting out here listening to the rain. And I just want to mention one thing. A few years ago, I came across this saying. I don't know how I came across it, but anyway, it said, there's no such thing as bad weather. There's only bad clothing. And that was an absolute game changer for me. The reason I didn't go out to Susan Lake today was because I wasn't properly dressed. If I had come in just a little bit, longer, like I was wearing capris, if I were wearing like full length pants, warmer socks instead of the socks I was wearing, like really minor changes, like I would have been fine. As soon as I changed into warmer clothing, I set up the awning, I had a fire, I cooked, like I did all of the camping things. So yeah, again, it's the changing of the seasons. So like, I'm not like beating myself up about it, but that is what it's all about, is just dressing properly. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to just sit out here and enjoy the sounds of the rain falling. And then I'll head into my car to go to sleep. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I need to mention it again. I love sleeping in my car. This bed that I have created here in the backseat of my car is so comfortable. So comfortable. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. So, anyway, it's like 7:30. I'm going to just hang out for a bit. I'm not tired, so we'll see what happens. All right, it is 8:30. I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Good morning. It is Sunday, October 9th. It is like 10 minutes to 7, so I've just been playing wordscapes on my phone, and I'm just waiting for sunrise, which is in another half hour. And then I will get up and make some coffee. It is supposed to rain again until 10 a.m. So I probably won't pack up until 10 a.m., like until the rain stops. Yeah, so just waiting for sunrise. Get down to the temperatures that were predicted. It was supposed to get down to like -3 or -2 or -4 last night, and I woke up several times through the night, and it never got below 6 degrees. It's 6 degrees right now, so it's good, especially when I'm camping in my car and I'm not testing any gear. But if I am testing gear, it's bad because I need to test the gear. Because as I mentioned in my last video, I do have a big hiking and camping trip planned, and I need to be prepared for it. So, anywho, let's make coffee. No, sorry, actually one more thing. It is so nice being out here. I love these mornings. I love just watching the sky. Oh, you can see my breath. It's not showing up on there. Anyway, I love watching the sky. I love the silence. I love just being here, like among the trees. Yeah, this is great. All right, I've got everything ready to go for coffee. Water, obviously. I'm going to use one of these sugary coffee packets, along with my instant coffee. Water, my Coleman's emergency stove with the fuel tablets and tons of extra fuel tablets. Utensils, and I've got some leftover coffee in that Starbucks cup, so I'm going to put it all in there. of a sunrise. After all, I was kind of hopeful there. That's fine. Like I said, it's just great being out here. Yeah. All right, it is 8:30. I'm still sipping on my coffee, but I am hungry, so I'm going to make a bit of an unusual breakfast. Along with the coconut curry lentil stew that I dehydrated this week, I also dehydrated a couple of chicken breasts. So I'm very, very curious to rehydrate those and see how they are. My friend Martin told me that it's going to be like stringy and tough, so I want to try those out. Try that out. So we're going to have some pasta. What kind of pasta? Like I think it's fettuccine alfredo or something with chicken this morning for breakfast. Yeah, that's it. Let's eat. Oh, my bad. Not fettuccine alfredo, creamy Parmesan, and that's what the chicken breast looks like. Doesn't look very appetizing, I know. Well, to say that the chicken is a little tough would be a massive understatement. It's extremely tough. Basically, so I was trying to make chicken Parmesan, chicken with the creamy Parmesan noodles. Instead, what I have here is pasta alla chicken jerky. Never heard of that dish? Yeah, there's a good reason why. The chicken is absolutely flavorless, which is fine. I just wanted to have a protein to add to the pasta. And I will eat this, but it's probably going to take forever because that took forever to chew. It's very tough. Well, so I will try, sorry, I will try dehydrating chicken again, but I will leave it in larger pieces and I will dehydrate it for less time. It said 8 hours. I did 8 hours. I'll try bigger pieces in 7 hours. And we'll take it from there. Bon appetit. All right, it's like a million years later. I'm still not done. I feel sick. I don't know if I feel sick because it's just a lot of food, like the noodles plus an entire chicken breast. Or if I feel sick from just the thought of like, just all that chewing, like it's just, ugh. Probably a combination of the two. I'm going to force myself to eat it. I hate wasting. I hate wasting almost as much as I hate littering. I hate them equally. The forecast has changed again, so it's not calling for any rain. So I'm going to start packing up, but I don't feel well. So obviously I edited that video down, but before I did, from absolute start to absolute finish, 9 minutes, 40 seconds. So very, very easy to set up and take down. I love that thing. I love that I've already used it twice now. You know, there's some stuff that I buy, like for example, the ice fishing hut last winter. I've only used that once so far. So you never know what's going to like work for you or what you're going to gravitate toward, kind of thing. Anyway, I think I'll get lots of use out of this. And but hopefully I'll get more use out of my ice fishing hut as well. Anywho, yeah, almost ready to go. Well, I am happy to report that the garbage that I showed that I picked up is all of the garbage to be found here. Obviously there should be none, but on a comparative basis, this is amazing. So, oh, unless there's anything under my car. There might be some cigarette butts under my car that I can't see. But yeah, that's pretty, I'm happy that I was able to clean it all up. So I'm going to get going. I do have a camp spot reserved in Algonquin for this evening. I don't know if I'm gonna go. It's a strange weekend for me mentally. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, kind of thing. So we'll see. I'm going to regroup, but that will be it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please continue to watch, comment, like, and subscribe. Keep my retirement dream alive of doing adventures in nature full-time when I retire in 11 years and 7 months. See you in the next video.